Hello students, hello participants. Welcome to Proteogenomics course. We are now in week 9. You have been exposed to different concepts of genomics and proteomics and different technologies which can facilitate generating a data set from the complex sample like cancer related tissue or plasma samples or other type of biofluids. So the week activities for this week will be you have to do assignment. You will have an option to do the weekly Q&A Skype session with us, which will be on Saturday. Additionally, this week we are going to have a live session on Thursday evening where we will show you some of the lab technologies and some of the experiments live from our lab. And especially we'll focus more onto the mass spectrometry based proteomics and how different type of mass spec can be used to generate data which can be utilized for the proteogenomics workflows. So it's going to be exciting and you will gain more knowledge and confidence to understand mass spectrometry based proteomics workflow from our lab. Of course, that is only one part of the picture considering toward the proteogenomics, but that's very important that how the mass spec is utilized to generate different type of data set from discovery to validation. I hope you're following up the reference materials every week and you are pretty much updated about where we are, right? So this week, the first lecture is moving more towards, as I said, the combining the knowledge from genomics and proteomics and taking that forward towards the proteogenomics. That's where our, the major focus will be for this week. And in this lecture, Dr. David Fanio, he's going to give you more basic concepts of proteogenomics and how you can start combining the data set from each one of those technology which you have generated in the previous modules. Dr. Fanio will continue discussion about more capabilities of proteogenomics and different applications which you can, especially in the clinical context, because that's where the field of proteogenomics has he started showing its application. So different cancer example is going to talk to you, especially the breast cancer. And also like how genomic studies can help us to look into different type of mutations and also the whole exome sequencing or the RNA sequencing, how that can give you more expression data set. So how to integrate these information, analyze the information, and gain more meaningful information from the proteogenomics. Next lecture will be from Dr. Kerry Gills. You already heard her earlier about the genomics. Now she'll talk more about the sequence-centric proteogenomics approaches. She'll talk about gene annotation and if the genomic data is capable of facilitating the search of novel peptides or the identification of the functional proteins. Those will be discussed in this particular lecture. All right, so the next lecture will be also by Dr. Kelly Regels, and she'll talk about variant analysis and its effect on other biomolecules leading to different type of clinical conditions. She'll also talk to you about the customized protein sequence database creation, different variant calling, different informatic tools which can be utilized for making the customized databases. She'll also talk to you about how one could create variant peptide manually by using integrative genomics viewer or IGV and many of the basic concepts will be explained. Let me also emphasize that Kelly Regels is one of the lead investigators and researchers from the CPTAC and TCGA groups, where she has been lead author in publishing some of this work. So you are hearing the best of the basic knowledge from the researchers who have already performed the research in this area. So it's going to be quite useful for you to gain the knowledge from the very knowledgeable researchers and who can share with you the practical tips and different ways of analysis which they have developed in the course of their own research. Further, the last lecture will be by Dr. Suman Thakur, who is an expert of mass spectrometry and different applications based on that. He will talk to you mainly on quantitative proteomics and illustrate you different applications of clinical problems how mass spec can be utilized for quantitative proteomics based applications. So overall, this week is going to give you more active knowledge and involvement towards the proteogenomics integration, and some specific focus will also be on the mass spec and quantitative proteomics. Also, as I said, on Thursday, we are going to have a live session from the lab talking to you about mass spectrometry based proteomics. So we'd like to see many of you and your questions. And we'll be happy to take those queries and talk to you in the live chat on Thursday evening. All right, so see you then, and enjoy the week 9 lectures. Thank you.